Well, welcome to the agenda, the webinar for today. My name is Tanya Besedit, and I am the tutor coordinator here at the Talk List. Today we're going to be talking about a few things. We're going to go ahead and introduce you to the main page. We're going to go ahead and teach you how to become a silver and gold tutor. After that, we're going to go to bullet point number 3, which is how to make money.
Okay.
We're going to learn, you're going to learn how to market yourself as a tutor. We are going to look through the tools and resources, which are located on the website as well. And we're going to do a V session. We're going to do a test V session. We're going to go through all the widgets, what's going to be done in case the page freezes, if you lose connection, and what you should do at that point. And then to conclude, I added one more point on the agenda. We're going to go talk about the affiliate link, which is also another incentive to use our platform. So that's going to be the 7 points that we're going through today. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take off my webcam so you can just mainly focus on the screen and what I'm working with on the website, okay? Okay, perfect. Maricruz, are you still there?
Are you there?
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me? Okay, perfect.
Have you been talking? Have you been talking? Because if you have been talking, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, no, no worries. I have you, Luisa and Maricruz. I wasn't talking at all. I was just unmuting myself.
Oh, okay. Because it showed up that we were experiencing problems. So I just kind of like was waiting for you to say something.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I was just unmuting unmuting myself, so we can go ahead and I'm actually going to go back to the points that I was talking to with Maricruz about, the points that we're going to go on the agenda. Number 1 is I'm going to introduce you all to the main page, and after that we're going to go to how to become a silver and gold tutor, go over all over the system requirements, how the tutors rank, etc. After that, we're going to talk about the how to make money and how to market oneself. And after that, we're going to go to the tools and resources section, which is on the website as well. And we're going to go ahead and do a V session just to test out the website so you guys can get familiar with that, all the widgets and such. And then at the end, I added another point. We are going to go through the affiliate link. So as a tutor, you can also be an affiliate and use that incentive to use the platform and make money as well that way. So we're actually going to go ahead and I'm going to go start with this. This is the main page. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is the main page.
I think it's just me. I think I'm sorry to interrupt you. I think it's just me because Luis is my husband, and so I guess it's under Luis, you know.
Oh, okay. No, there's another person. There's Luis. Yeah, there's Luisa.
Not Luis.
It's another tutor.
Oh, Luisa. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right.
So we have 2 tutors. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go and start introduce you all to the page. We have the layout here. We have for students, tutors, obviously for you.
I cannot hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, now it goes back and forth.
Okay, perfect.
You're back.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just let me know if there's a problem. I can definitely go back and check that out. Okay. We're going to go with the layout. So this is the layout of our website. As you can see, the site, if you go to change language, it is in 7 languages, which include English, Spanish, Mandarin Chinese, traditional Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Portuguese. We mainly focus on English as a second language, though, so that's what we're going to focus on today. This is the website. As you can see, you can go back down. Students, tutors, everyone is able to look at the website through this button right here, the Browse Tutors, so you don't have to sign up, even though signing up is free for anyone. Doesn't matter if you're an affiliate, a tutor, student, or a school. We also have the bottom section over here. This is mainly for students, tutors as well, on how we benefit. It's a virtual map of one of our students, Shogo, and at the bottom here, the tutors that he works with, and this shows a map of where they are from. So it's all over the U.S., the West, Midwest, East Coast as well. That's just basically is a map of the tutors that he works with. There's little portions on each picture that show basically a review of each tutor. Okay, and then we're going to go to important for you both is how to become a silver tutor. I think Luisa's already a silver tutor. How to become a tutor. So you start as bronze tutors, obviously. Bronze tutors, they get a free profile and are able to sell their sessions on our website. And if you want to upgrade to a silver tutor, you must become E-trained, which means you go to your login information under support, and then you click down on tutor training, and it's about a 45 to an hour training tutorial. It goes under standardized English testing, teaching English in general, how to prepare yourself as a tutor. And then that is the requirements for a silver tutor. It's also free. It's still, the fee is still a free fee. But to become a gold tutor, you have to pay $30 a month, and it includes free profile. You sell your own sessions on your website. You must become trained, do the training. One benefit of this is you get to sell your videos. So you can go ahead and make training videos. You can make videos on different topics, say food, clothing, etc. And you can go ahead and post them on our website. Another advantage to being a gold tutor is you get premium results placement, which means on the tutor page, which we'll take a look at later, you will be placed on the very top of the list on our featured tutors. Also, when people look up certain tutors, you will, by name, your name will definitely come up first. So that's definitely a benefit for more students to come to you. Do any of you have any questions at the moment?
I do. Just the free profile means your bio, right?
I'm sorry, say that again.
The free profile means the bio, my bio, is that what you mean?
Yes. As a tutor, you have to have the biography, the greeting video, and the photo. So yeah, but it means the biography, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, and then as a tutor, the higher up you go, obviously the higher ranking you have as well. Let's go ahead and do a test run with the tutor search page. We're going to go to tutor search, and we're going to go to schedule. And as you can see, we have the featured tutors. Both of them are silver tutors. And we have other tutors as well by ranking. Most of them are silver. Some of them are gold. But we're going to go ahead and type in my name. And I should show up on the featured as well. Show up right here. And I also show up down here as well. The more results. Okay. Also, we're going to go to the third point on how to make money. So I'm going to go to my page. And you get to set your own rate. So how it works is the rate that you set is the money that you receive. What the students see is the rate plus our talk list markup, which is 33% of the tutor rate, and that's the price that they see.
Okay, can you repeat that again, please, because
Yes.
it went off?
Yeah, of course. I was saying that the tutor, you set your own tutor rate, and then we have a 33% markup, which is our fee, and that's what the student sees. That's the price that the student sees. So if your rate is $10, it's going to be $13.33 is what the student pays. And then the tutor rate, you can change it with the settings, which is right under your profile picture. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you're going to go under financial. And then the price. And the price is per 25 minutes. So you can change it anywhere from $5. You can change it to $10. It just depends on you, what experience you have, and also the demand. You can adjust the prices to demand. If you have a bunch of students, a bunch of people looking for you, definitely go ahead and raise the price a little bit, more money towards you in your pocket. As well, in addition to your rate, you get to set.
You know what happens? You know what is happening is their communication is coming and going, so it's getting all shot.
Oh, okay. Like the communication is getting cut off?
Yes, you go on and off.
Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and check this out. Okay, I think the connection should be good now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'll speak slower as well, so that'll work better. Okay, perfect. So in addition to making money and setting your own rate, you can create your own schedule. So you can go to the calendar button. And there are three different ways to make yourself available. There's the Book Now button, which you can click right here, which is right under settings. This allows you to be visible for students who want to book you right when they're online, and they can see when you're online. You will also receive a text alert to join your session within 5 minutes. So that's another way to get alerted if you're on the computer or you might be away from your computer.
They're off. Okay, you just, for a couple seconds you were off again.
Okay, no worries. Okay. I'll slow down, no worries. I'll go ahead and slow down for you. Okay. So there's the Book Now button.
Yeah, I could, it does completely off, and you can hear a buzzing sound, and then you come back. So that's kind of like, so that the quality sound is not 100% perfect.
Okay, perfect. I'll definitely work on that right now as I go through this as well for you.
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so I have the Book Now button, and then we have the Open Available Times. We have the Open Available Time Slot section as well. And this allows you to open sessions of when you are available. So say, for example, you want to be available on next Monday, say 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Go ahead and open those sessions. Make sure they're green. That allows students to book you, and also you can refuse sessions as well, even if they're open. In addition, we have the recurring sessions, which is right here, and that is for sessions that are happening monthly. So sessions that will happen every Sunday, every Monday, depending on what your schedule and what your availability is. And you have the option of doing a free session. Go under settings, and then you go under financial, and right here in this free section box you can either click yes or no, but it's definitely recommended to do a free session because it allows the student and the tutor to become comfortable with each other, get to know each other one-on-one. So I would definitely recommend doing the free session with someone. It's also a 25-minute session. And does anyone have any questions at all? Does anyone have any questions?
Yes, so if no one else, I do have a, if no one else is on, yes, I do have so the dashboard, right now we are in the dashboard page, correct?
Yes.
How it will look. And it looks pretty much your picture, and then I see kind of on the side the little, just kind of log like chats. I mean, it tells something, sort of you set up before the class, or how?
Oh yes, I can actually add, I'm about to go that in the next point in the market oneself. I can definitely go ahead and answer all those the questions you probably have.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Now I just good. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. Perfect. Okay, so also to market oneself, you want to go ahead and build your own portfolio. So it's going to be under your profile. And what you want to have is a profile picture. You want to have the greeting video and the biography, which is right here. And you want it to have it complete. As far as the profile picture, you want to make sure it's a visible and clear picture of your face. You don't want to have anyone else in your picture because then students will be wondering who their tutor is. You also want to make sure that you don't want to have any hats or sunglasses or anything else on you that's going to obstruct the view of your face. Also, we have the greeting video. Right here, greeting video should be about half an hour, 20 to 30 seconds. You want to say your name, what city you're from, give us a little bit about your teaching background, your professional background, and you also want to add something personal, a personal statement, or just hobbies, anything you'd like to do as well. And then you have the biography, which actually goes more in detail of what your greeting video was. So you have the personal, which includes hobbies and anything you'd like to do. Education, you can go into more detail from the greeting video. And then we have the professional section, which is also a more detailed version of what your background. Another thing to market oneself is, again, like I said before, open sessions to be more available. We're actually going to go back to that since Andrew has joined us. To be more available, click the Now button. You'll be more available every time you are online. We can also include open sessions. Go ahead and open sessions as many as you want, as many as you're available. When you're not at work, when you're at home, watching TV, anything, just open the session so students can see you and they can book you. Also, we have the beatbox messaging, which is super important for students to get in contact with you. It's this button right here. We're going to click it. This allows students to message you about any questions they have, maybe some concerns. Maybe there's there's a section in your schedule that is not open, but they want to book you. You might want to make that available and talk to them about that. We have this is the subject, who it's from, and the date. When the subject is in bold, that means you have not read the message. It's a new message. And we also have the live chat, which is on this section on the dashboard. Live chat also enables students to talk to tutors and talk to other students. So it can be about any subject. It can be about food. It can be about the weather. It just allows people to communicate and become more comfortable with each other. We also have links to Facebook. We have our Facebook page, the talk list. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. It's right here on your Facebook feed. And it goes right to the page. It goes right to the timeline. You can see all the articles, all the posts that we make. They're made in different languages. So this, definitely go ahead and use this tool. Use the online Facebook to market yourself. Comment on there. You can link your blogs, any other articles that you have. If you are a blogger, you can go ahead and link yourself to the talk list. And we definitely have people looking at our page every single day, all the time. You know, Facebook is super, super popular social media. It's the top #1 actually at the moment. You can also go ahead and use LinkedIn, which is definitely good for businesses as tutor as yourself. It's definitely a very, very good way to market yourself. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions for anyone? Okay, Maria
well,
Cruz.
I guess I'll have, yeah, I guess I'll have to go. I mean, as you go, kind of figured out more things also. I mean, but yeah, but it makes, so far it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop after every few sections, and then we can go ahead and, if there's anything you need me to go over again, I will gladly do that as well. Okay, so in addition to marketing yourself, there are different tools that are available to you all, and that is under the support section. So you go under support, and you go under tutor resources. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. So these resources are available to all tutors. Students can't see these resources whatsoever. So there's videos on how to market yourself, prepare to be a tutor. We have the TOEFL and TOEIC exam resources, which are very, very important, especially if you have a student who wants to go over exam questions, scenarios as well. TOEFL, if not everyone knows, is the test of English as a foreign language. This is mostly academic English vocabulary, grammar, etc. TOEIC is the test of English for international communication. So this is the test for non-native English speakers for using in the workforce or for businesses. We're going to go ahead and look under the TOEFL exam scenarios just to give you an example of what you can see. Okay, so this is the TOEFL test. It gives basically a background of what it is, how long the test is in case any of the students ask you as far as what the test is all about, how it works, how you can help. We give us sample passages and sample questions that you can ask your students to engage them in this kind of learning, the TOEFL and the TOEIC. There's pretty much how it works. There's sample questions, as you can see. You can even sample dialogues, and there's questions you can ask them. And there's several pages of it. There's a lot of resources for you guys on here as far as that. Okay, and then there are other resources such as conversation topics. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. If you don't know what to talk about with your student, or the student doesn't know what to suggest, go ahead and suggest different things. start a conversation with them and kind of get to know what their likes might be. So it can be about cars, about food, art. They can talk about aliens. There's so many different conversation topics available to you. Conversation starters. There's also, if say one of your students has an interview coming up for a job, you can definitely go ahead and click on the mock interviewing. And there are questions that are asked in interviews that you can go through with your tutor. Have you worked with someone who didn't like your work? Why are you leaving your job? Those are definitely important questions that students will want to know about, especially if they're going to have any interviews coming up. And I'm pretty sure all of you have been through many interviews, so from experience you can help them as well. We also have resources such as verb tenses, and we have the tutor welcome packet as well. Does anyone have any questions about the tutor resources?
So they are available to us every day. I mean, it's just a matter of getting into the website. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. It's you go in the website, say someone books you for a session or contacts you and directly tells you that there's a certain subject they want to talk about, especially when it comes to the TOEIC and the TOEFL. Definitely would be a good idea to have these on hand, these speaking scenarios, to get an idea of what you should be teaching them. And yes, they're available every single day, 24 hours a day on the website. So they're always available for you.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions? Nope. Okay, perfect. We're going to go ahead and do a sample, a test B session. So we can go ahead and look to see how the widgets work and how the session works in general. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to click on test B session. Perfect. So this is the chat window. This is your V session. You're going to see the person in this area, and then you're going to see yourself in the corner right here. We have the chat window that you can use, so you can talk and say, hello, how are you? And it'll show up on the chat window, and then the student will respond by typing in the chat window as well. We also have okay, perfect. There we go. I'll go ahead and test the video. And there I go. I show up on the test video, see myself here. And we're going to go ahead and share the images, which is one of the super important images and widgets that we have is images. So say a student doesn't know how to say a certain word or is having trouble communicating with themselves and with you. You go ahead and search images. So say we talk about animals. Going to go ahead and click on, let's say we're going to talk about animals. We're going to talk about animals in general. So you go ahead and click on that, and it shows up with a bunch of different pictures. You can even share the images with the student. So you're going to click on this image, and if you want to share it, just simply click share it, and it shows up right here in the chat window. And then you can go ahead and talk about the monkey, talk about what it looks like, what they do, what they eat, etc. Also, we have a translate. So say you want to translate from one language to another. So we're going to choose, let's say I'm going to do Spanish since I know some Spanish. So they're going to actually we're going to do English to Spanish. Better. So these are very important tools. I mean, especially if you have trouble speaking with the student. Sometimes their English is not up at a certain level that it's hard to communicate with them, you definitely want to go ahead and use the translate to speak with them better. Let's see, Spanish. There we go. So, hello, how are you? So you go ahead and click that, and then you put translate, and then it comes up with the translation. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? So you go ahead and copy that, and you can paste it in the chat, and you can even speak to them in different languages. So it's not only English; it has a multitude of languages on this website. Croatian, Chinese, Japanese, Bengali, Greek, any language you can think of. Another tool that we have, another widget, is the dictionary. So say you are speaking about cars and you talk about, I don't know, say a muffler, a certain part of the car. And they don't know what a muffler is. They type it in, and it gives them the definition. Word, muffler, a long piece of thick cloth that you wear to keep your neck warm. So there's a different definitions as well, but you definitely want to go ahead and tell them that it's the last one, a piece of equipment on a vehicle that makes the noise from the engine quieter. So definitely use the dictionary with them, definitely another important tool. If you don't know what to talk about as well, you can even go on the news feed. Say you want to talk about, still on the subject of animals, and you want to talk about SeaWorld. You can click SeaWorld and get news, and it comes up with a bunch of news articles. It comes up with pictures. Go ahead and talk about the first one. Blackbird International Corporation announces new world leader in SeaWorld. So you click on that. Go ahead and read the article. You can ask them, have them read the article so that they can improve their English, improve their accent, improve the way they say it. You can even go ahead and ask them questions about the article, get them to understand it, get them to practice their comprehension. So there's a lot of different tools on this video session that are available to both you and the student, which are definitely important. Definitely from Skype or any other ones, because they're available right here on the screen. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it for as far as the V session. Do any of you have any questions about that? Any questions about the V session?
You know, there was a moment when it said something that I had to allow. I mean, something that it was important and I was looking at the whole page and I didn't see anywhere where it said allow. So
okay, perfect. I can actually go back to that with you. I'm going to click on Test V Session.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes up with...
Oh, yeah, here we go. Click allow to share devices with
yeah, and it's going to come up with a little box. It actually didn't come up this time, but there was a box that shows up, and it just makes sure that your webcam is on and that your microphone is working correctly, and then you just click on the allow shared devices button, and then you can go ahead and start your V session. It's super simple.
Okay, so it would have to, because I don't think came out when you were explaining the first time either, because I was trying to look where is that allow. You know,
oh, okay. Yeah, it shows up with a little box like in the corner, like right here on the top left corner. There will be a box that shows up that has like the webcam options, the mic options, and then there's a button on the bottom that says shared devices, and you just click on that and it just shares your webcam and your mic with the student.
I see.
Uh-huh.
So one of the requirements is definitely a headset with a headset so that you can be more clear in the microphone? Or?
Yeah, the headset is very good, especially if you're in an area where there's a lot of background noise, especially also. You don't have to use a headset, but it's recommended because it keeps all other noise around you away and you're able to speak and hear clearly. So that's why the headset is recommended.
I see.
Because the headset also allows you to do the V session anywhere you are. So you can be outside in a park, you can be at your house, you can be at a friend's house, you could be at a cafe, and that allows you to hear and speak clearly, and for the student and other people not to hear the background noise of where you are.
Okay.
So that's what is important about the headset. Okay, and actually I would like for you guys, are you all on the computer right now? And I'd like for you to go ahead and register and go ahead and test the V session. I don't know if you've been doing that already.
I haven't.
Okay, so go back, go ahead and register and go under your calendar.
All right. By registering is...
It's just log into your account.
Done anything. Is there any other page where I actually need to put my name, or register meaning I just kind of...
Oh, just log in. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Log in. Okay. But I just, right now, my screen is frozen, so it's just kind of, you say log in, where would I log in? Gosh, my pages, tutor. So, usually when you are first time with someone, it's just kind of like you say log in or to register or something, and I don't, is that what you mean? Because I don't see anything where do I register or
oh, sorry, I just meant to log into your account.
Yeah, my account with the talk list, or my account?
Your account as a tutor.
See, I don't, I was, I'm not even registered, so that's the thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you're not registered, just go ahead and sign up as a tutor.
Okay. All right. So so tutor search, I'm guessing that's, and where would I go? Just welcome Tanya Lagao.
Okay, so you're going to go to reopen the page, and you're going to go ahead and sign up as a tutor on the talk list, so on the main page.
Okay. Except that it's not allowing it. I cannot, when it, all right, let's see, so I'm out. Now I'm out. I don't know what I pressed outside, so the window, your screen, and then now I'm back to connected to webinar. So
okay,
I have to figure out how to get back to you. So no, I haven't signed up. I just I did sign up for the webinar, but I am not a signed up tutor yet. So I'm not even there.
Okay, no worries. Do you want to go ahead and go on the talk list website, and then you can go ahead and sign up? It's super quick. Just sign up as a tutor. You write in your email that you want to use, and choose a password as well.
Okay. All right. So I guess, okay, so we're in full screen. Okay. So log in again. Sign up. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, sign up.
Let's see. So I see your little hand. It allows you for the hand. To me, it does not. For me, it doesn't open up with a hand.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's because I'm on it right now.
But I don't, if there are the other people, I don't want to hold them. They probably have other questions and stuff.
Okay, no worries. So we can just go ahead and after the webinar is over, if you have any questions or need help, I can definitely help you out after the webinar if you'd like.
Okay, that would be great.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so the last part is the affiliate link. When you sign up on the talk list, you sign up as a tutor, but there is also an option to log in or sign up as an affiliate. So I'm actually going to log myself out and go to sign up, which is right here in the corner, and then sign up as N, and then it gives you the options: student, tutor, school, and affiliate. And basically what you're going to do is click affiliate and then sign in with your name, email, password, and confirm password. And it's basically the same type of procedure as a tutor, but just as an affiliate.
Okay.
So I'm going to sign it back into my account.
Okay.
And then as an affiliate, you're going to have a link. So you're going to have your link under the settings button. And it's going to be under financial. So it's going to send, I signed it as a tutor so it doesn't show up, but it's going to be right here in this, where I clicked right here. And as an affiliate, you can bring on your students onto our website, or friends, or any other students I have from schools. And as an affiliate, you get 10% of their first account load. So say a student signs up and loads $100 into their account, you get $10 from that student. So say you have 10 students, you're going to make $100 from the 10 students just for being an affiliate and linking them to using our platform. Whether you guys use it or not is up to you, but that's definitely another option besides being a tutor. Another way to make money, another way to have a chunk of change, to use for, I don't know, whatever you like to do. Paintball, go out to the bars, with your friends. But yeah, it's definitely another incentive to use our platform. And actually, that concludes our webinar for today. Do any of you have any other questions for me? Any other questions from anyone else? No, I guess not. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining the webinar today. I'm Tanya Besovitz. I'm the tutor coordinator. I'll be keeping in touch with you all after this, getting you help with anything you need. Silver tutor training. If you need help with marketing yourself, any help with the resources or anything else, I'm definitely here to help you guys out with anything you need.
Okay, so when I do my registering, I'll find you, your name is going to be there. Is that right?
Yeah, I show up as a tutor, so I can go ahead and send you an email. I can talk to you through email, or you can find me on the website as well.
Oh, that would be great. You do have my email, right? Because
yes.
I'm still need to set up a new account, a new Gmail account so that's separate from my personal stuff. So, so it's just kind of like, but the register, and I'll, go by I'll do it myself, and if I get, then, if I get stuck, then I will call you.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm going to go ahead and email everyone. You can find me as a tutor also as another way. You can go ahead and beatbox me. Any questions, concerns you have about the website. If I'm online, you can definitely live chat me as well. There's many options for you guys.
And how do I know if you are online? Just if you answer, or is there a way in the
it shows on the page. Actually, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go to tutor search.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to schedule just so I can look for myself. And then I'm going to click my name. And then I am right here. So you can see that I'm logged in right here below my name.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's how you know I'm logged in.
Like, it's like the 13th. Okay, perfect. And so the 1330 credit session, I mean, that means that you've had like 13 hours of sessions?
Oh, that's how much I charge. So that is the tutor fee, so my rate of $10 plus the talk list fee that we charge. So that's what it looks like to other people. So that is what students see as far as how much they're going to be paying.
Oh, okay. So that's the price. The 13. So you charge pretty much 10, and then that's what you said. It only shows the 330 that the chunk, you know, it's kind of like they're cut. So
Exactly. Exactly.
I see.
I have a question.
Yes.
For some reason, when I go to try and open up availability on my calendar, the calendar isn't showing up. It's on the B screen. Is that...
Okay, you said on the calendar?
Yes, it's not my availability. The calendar part isn't showing up.
Okay. Are you on your, go on your dashboard. And then, so when you click in the calendar, it's not showing up?
Yes, what it looks like is, let's see, okay, the calendar, so from the dashboard, I click on the calendar, and then it goes to the calendar page, and it says 3 ways to make yourself available.
Okay, now scroll down.
And then it's not showing up the actual box where I click the availability.
Oh, it's not showing the calendar itself?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's definitely something I'm going to have to work with. It might be a bug in the system, but we can definitely go ahead and work on that. Yeah, because on my calendar, on my page, even if I refresh it, it shows the calendar. So it shows 3 ways to make yourself available, plus, do you see the now button, the open button, and the reoccurring, or just you don't see anything at all below?
I see the now, the open, and the recurring, and I see a blue bar and nothing below that.
Oh, okay.
Right now I can turn it on.
Go ahead and actually go ahead and log out and log back in. Sometimes it's that might help. So go ahead and do that, and then let me know what happens.
Also, are there particular browsers? I mean, Chrome right now. I'm wondering if there's something that would work better.
We recommend using Chrome and Firefox. I'm actually using Firefox right now. We definitely don't want any tutors and students using Internet Explorer because we don't support that.
For some reason, it's still not showing up.
It's not showing up? Okay, that's definitely something I'm going to have to track and figure out why it's not working for you. I have your email. I can definitely keep in contact with you on that so we can get that taken care of as soon as possible. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that after the webinar is over.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, does anyone else have any other questions? Anything they'd like me to go back to? Seems like not. Okay, well, this is the end of the webinar. Thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah, we'll keep in contact with you all. And if you have any questions, concerns, I'll definitely keep you in contact, and you can send me an email or a message on the website as well. Thank you very much, ladies, for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too.
You too. Have a good day.
Bye.
Thank you.